Good morning, happy Saturday. Sorry I got my sunglasses on. My hay fever is playing me something rotten. I'm sitting in the car. I'll just drop my son off at his friend's. So, I thought I'd just jump on a quick live and talk about Facebook groups, because something that came up yesterday quite a bit during our VIP call and also in some Facebook groups that I've saw, and I just wanted to cover this really because people are building Facebook groups left, right and centre, and rightly so. So I wanted to just speak about it because it seems to be an ongoing struggle. So if you are watching the replay, let me know. If you're watching live, let me know, give me a hi. If anything, if you have any questions, as ever, then pop that below, and if anything resonates with you, then obviously let me know as well. So Facebook groups, we are all encouraged to create communities and engage in communities, and it's an amazing way of boosting your business. And I can honestly say that deciding to open this Facebook group a year ago today, not a year ago, well actually probably about a year ago today to be fair, was the best decision of my life, the best decision I've made in my business, because that has been the catalyst of the success of my business. You guys, supporting you guys in here and building relationships in here has been the best decision I have ever made in my business, one of the best decisions. But people are encouraged, as I say, to grow Facebook groups, to start Facebook groups, but they don't really know why. So I wanted to cover 3 reasons why your Facebook group is just totally flat, not growing, hasn't got any engagement, if this is you. Because a lot of people will come to me and say, I've got a Facebook group, but nobody's engaging, nobody's joining, I haven't got many members, I don't know what to do, I feel like I'm pulling teeth, it's just so demoralising because no one is commenting on my stuff. And it's hard at the beginning, I know. So number one, okay, the first reason why your Facebook group is just feeling totally bleh is because you don't know why you have your Facebook group in the beginning. So you might think, right, I've got to open a Facebook group for my business, and that's it. So you need to have a clear intention of what your Facebook group is for, why you are opening it, what you're going to do, what kind of posts you're going to do, what your targets are, what your goals are, what your aims are from running your Facebook group. So mine is to support ladies who are scared of technology and don't know how to use the technology in their business and scale their business. So I wanted to provide a safe space for female entrepreneurs to come and ask questions that they feel that they can't ask anywhere else, and I fully support them in that. And then my second goal and my second intention is to convert those female entrepreneurs into paying clients. So it's total transparency. You're building the relationship and you are moving them from free members along your journey into paying clients. So that's my 2 main intentions for my group. So if you don't know why you are creating your Facebook group, you're going to fail on the first hurdle. Okay, so that is number 1, why your Facebook group is not growing or not engaging. Number 2 is because you don't know who you want in your group. You're not getting the right people. So you might have people in your group and then you're saying, well, I've got all these people in my group but nobody is engaging. And it's because you haven't got the right people in there. So you need to make sure that you have the right people in there. It's not about numbers. It's not about having the biggest group. It's not about having thousands of people in your group. It's about having spider just going across my arm. It's about having the right people in your group, whether that be 10, whether it be 5, whether it be 50,000. As long as you have got the right people in your group, you're doing a good job. So you need to know who those people are and you need to call them in. Because if you aren't calling the right people in, you're never going to get engagement because they're not aligning with your message. So you need to be super clear. So that's 2. So you need to know what your group is for and who it is for. And then in terms of engagement, you need to be asking them to engage with you. So you need to be asking them questions. You need to be doing Facebook Lives. You need to be kind of supporting them and adding value into your group. not too much value. Okay, that's important. Do not give too much away. And there's a blog post on my website about that, so I'll pop the link to that in here. And then the number 3, which actually is really obvious and not a lot of people do it, is ask people to join your group. So the people will say, well, how do I get people into my group in the first place? Tell them about it. Ask it. So everything I do, I point people to my Facebook group. The first thing that I tell people is about my Facebook group. I don't tell them about anything else. Don't tell them about my VIP club. I don't tell them about the services that I offer. I don't tell them about any freebies. I tell them, come join my group. Because then it's easier for me to convert them from my group. So tell them. So first thing, tell them. Second thing is, every time you have a freebie, put on your thank you page, thank you, come and join my group. Every time you engage with somebody in a message or whatever, then just say, come and join my Facebook group. So everything you do, get people to your Facebook group. Make sure they're the right people, remember. But everything that I do, I drive them to my Facebook group first and foremost. So that's how I grow my group. So they are my 3 strategies for kind of making sure that your Facebook group is on the right path. You are getting the right people in, you have the right group set up first and foremost. If you, for example, let me just cover something that we covered yesterday. Susie, who is in my VIP, and I'm sure she won't mind me mentioning this, but her she has a amazing Facebook group, and she is now launching a program for students. Well, her Facebook group isn't for students, so her program is completely different from her Facebook group, and I suggested, in this instance, don't put them in your main Facebook group, create a little pop-up group for those students. Because what you don't want is to push people into your Facebook group just for a short period, and then after that period is over, they're still in there, because then they're not going to no longer be interested in what's in your group. So if you find that you are going off course a little bit with your soulmate client, for whatever reason, whether or not you are starting just a one-off program, then just create a pop-up group for them, and then that will be highly engaging, and just create a pop-up group for that duration. So they are my tips. So if you have any questions about growing a Facebook group, if you have any struggles about your own Facebook group, then pop me a message or pop me a comment below. If you're watching the replay, let me know. I do have a free training course for growing your Facebook group, which includes all of my strategies that I have for growing this Facebook group, and I will pop the link to that freebie in the bottom in the comment section. So have a lovely Saturday, and I will see you soon. Bye.